Hey Byron, it's just not a job, what is it?
More than just a job. It's a lifestyle, baby. Boom! Yo, what's going on, guys? Bryon Rodgers here, and I have been, for the last 48 hours, training with these awesome guys. Peter did a little bit of a competition, and Pablo has been teaching us at this school, AS3. If you guys haven't done a driving course, it's an awesome answer to something that's affordable, but will strengthen your skills in an area, if you're in the private security industry, that you need to get a course in. 80% of what we do. And even if you're a civilian, this is probably one area of your life where you have the most vulnerability. Yeah, buy a gun, that's cool, but do you know how to survive in your vehicle? That's, I think, even more relevant, right? Because we understand car accidents are third leading cause of deaths in the United States. Yeah, so second in the world. Second in the world, right? So I just wanted to talk to Pablo real quick about this course, like day one, day two. For me, it was amazing. You're gonna hear all about that. And humbling, which is always very important. You know what I'm saying? And good to train with you guys. So day one of the course, and two, how do you guys build this stuff? Where'd you get the data for it? Just kind of quick ins and outs of what we're getting.
Well, basically day one, what we're doing is we're building skills. Yeah. We're building those skills, getting the synapses in the brain to actually match to what you're going to do. It's a lot of hand-to-eye coordination, a lot of feeling, getting that feeling of what car is doing and what it feels like to get to the edge so that you don't lose control, and then you get the finer points, like the grip, like the way you see the vehicle, like the way you put your feet so that you don't wobble around in the seat. And then once we get all that, and that takes time, as you notice. Once we get to a certain level, then we can move on to basic maneuvers and things that they're fun with the security. That's a lot of fun, right? Like skiing and things like that. But there's no point in getting to that if you can't manage to get the skills to put it on. Right? And that's what we do in day one, just skill building. We measure everything with these computers that you saw in the car.
Yes.
Those computers will tell us what percentage of the vehicle you're using, and that will tell us two things. One, that the exercise is actually resembling real life in terms of the forces being applied to the car. And two, what percentage of the vehicle you're using. Awesome. That way we are certain that you're developing the right skills and not just
getting your participation trophy.
Exactly.
And as I learned, especially day one, developing those skills is a journey. It's like such a journey. If I was gonna ask, now this man over here, AP Actual, he's been training, organizing training. I mean, you're kind of, a lot of what you do is training centric. What would you say was how does this course differentiate itself from the other stuff that you've seen out in the game?
Okay, for one, when I talk about past performance or reputation, that's one thing about Pablo that I like. From a training perspective for me, he provides a higher level of service than most other vendors. He has an outstanding reputation, great past performance. Also, too, his progression of the course is what I call the micro and the macro. I always talk about the things you need to do for your body, what the vehicle does, and then progress aggressively into the macro, putting everything all together. And as Byron said, it doesn't matter if you're a security professional or a responsible civilian. Right now, in the state of our country, with riots, protesters, all that stuff, having these skills are vital, right?
Crucial.
Having
these skills are vital for absolutely everybody in the country, everyone in the world. Who doesn't drive? I'm telling you, you can buy a gun, but you're going to be in your vehicle 80% of the time.
Yeah, you can buy a gun, but you already own the vehicle, most probably.
And yeah, exactly. And you need to be proficient with it.
Being competent and being confident.
Yeah.
In that vehicle. And I mean, as a lot of you know, with AS3, I'm a training manager. I've been to probably through, I think it's almost 18 driving courses in the last 2 years, and I still struggle as a perishable trait, guys, just like shooting, just like your medical, just like your combatives. So, getting one course in once a year may work, but the more you practice, the more you do, the more it becomes that subconscious level. And, I came in pretty confident, but I still struggle with reverse slalom. So there's stuff that I still need to work on.
Reverse. A lot of people struggle with reverse, and you got to understand something. You don't back away from an accident, you back away from a threat. You can't back away, you can't comfortably maneuver your vehicle in reverse without losing control. You have a handicap, right? And you have to work through that, and you have to get that skill. It's very important, especially for security. People that don't do security might get away with it, but if you're in security, you need to be able to manage escaping backwards.
You drive into a roadblock. You drive into a protest that may not be peaceful at the time.
You drive into a protest, you're not going to be able to run through.
Yeah.
You need to back out.
Exactly.
Get away.
And
There
it's
are
that-
going to be ups.
Yeah, and it's that merge of performance, vehicle dynamics, then we start putting in the tactical approach to it. So you're getting both sides of it. Where
Which
course,
was nice.
yeah,
Nice.
a lot of courses I've been to before, it was all performance. It was no tactical approach to it, which is fine, right? It's one, but if you want the best of both worlds, this is the course for you. We have another course coming up September
24 and 25 on Sonoma and Sonoma Race.
Yeah, and that's a 2-day course. Now, also Pablo for AS Solution is taking over our driving program, so we've condensed into a 1-day, which we'll have on September 10th as well in Sonoma. So if you want the 1-day option, you got a 2-day option. And stay tuned because we're going to probably beef up the schedule for the remainder of the year in 2021. So. And another thing too is what people always don't talk about on training is the individuals. All the guys and gals, here today, great group. We had a blast. So it's
Heck yeah. That camaraderie, that networking, it's huge. So moving forward, where can people find your training, find the school? How do they connect with you?
The easiest way, just go to AS3Driving.com or social media. Most of it is just AS3 Driving. Facebook, we have LinkedIn, Instagram, all of them just AS3 Driving.
Awesome. So this has by far and away been the best driving course and training I've gone through. Wish I could do this stuff with y'all all day long. I wish I could stay here for another week, but nonetheless, wanted to bring this to you guys, and it's an honor. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
your attention, sir. Absolutely, Aaron. Always good to train with you. You guys will see who won the competition here in a few minutes. So good to go. Thanks for everything. Bryon Rodgers, protected by nature and by trade. We'll see you all in the next piece of content. Out. Boom.